Hello, welcome back to Fun with Pizza. I am Nathan, and I'm going to do a frozen pizza review. It's going to be a little bit different today. People keep asking me if I've ever tried this type of pizza crust before. And I've said no, so I will try it today. This is a cauliflower crust pizza. This particular one is from Life Cuisine. I assume probably related to lean cuisine? Maybe? I didn't look it up. But Life Cuisine, protein lovers, cauliflower crust pepperoni pizza. Crust made with cauliflower. And it's gluten-free. So, if that is an issue, we'll find out together if it's worth it or if you want to buy a different gluten-free kind of crust. So, I've seen these around for probably 10 years, and I've just been nervous about trying them. But I thought, you know what, I'll go ahead and finally give it a chance. That's what this channel is about. Trying things, hopefully having fun with the pizza. And so this can be microwaved. If you so wish, you can open it. Has perforations along here. I didn't notice them until just now, but it has perforations along the front of the box here. So you can open the carton along the perforation. There's a little pull tab on the side here. The flip empty box upside down and create a platform. Silver surface should be facing up, so kind of like bagel bites. And remove plastic overwrap. Don't microwave plastic. And then you place it on the silver surface. It cooks for about 3 minutes. I'm not going to try that. Having not had a cauliflower crust before, I decided I'm just going to cook it in the oven. Oven cooking times 13 minutes. And I find that strange because it cooks at 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Doesn't have the Celsius units on here, only Fahrenheit. So 450 degrees for 13 minutes. For this little pizza, I think the 13 minutes sounds too long. Then again, the 450 seems kind of too hot. So I don't know how they come up with this. I know there's science based around it, moisture and hydration and other ingredients. How they're prepared and all that, probably sodium. So we'll find out if that works. I was curious about the nutrition facts. Usually I'm not with pizza of any sort, but this being supposedly a healthier option, I was curious to see what this is like. So it's got some cholesterol, saturated fat. It has a lot of sodium. 890 milligrams percent of the daily value, 39%. That sounds like a lot of sodium, but most frozen pizzas, most frozen foods all are going to have that much sodium. But just be aware of that. It does have carbs, but there's no gluten. It has protein because of the probably cheese and the pepperoni. For other vitamins, it has a good amount of calcium, 25% daily value of calcium. No vitamin D, no vitamin C. Has a little bit of iron, has a little bit of potassium, that's good. And then vitamin A. Good amount of vitamin A, 15% of the daily value. So not super nutritious, but not super unhealthy except for the sodium. Unless you just don't have a lot of sodium in your diet for some reason. And yeah, I guess the gluten-free kind of takes care of any other health concerns. So I'll go downstairs, I'll pop this in the oven, and we'll see what happens. Be back up here in a few minutes. And also, we need to hear from Professor Pizza. What's your made-up fact about pizza today, Professor?
If all your pizza cutters are dirty, a circular saw can be an easy substitute to slice your pizza. This has been today's Made up fact about pizza.
So we are back up here. I have the cooked cauliflower crust pizza from Life Cuisine. And it didn't take the full 13 minutes to cook, unless the middle hasn't cooked yet, but it looked fine to me. So the edges and the pepperoni were starting to get a little too crispy for my taste, so I decided to pull it out at the 11-minute mark. Cheese on top is melted nicely. The pepperoni, when I brought it out, smelled pretty good. I forgot to check to see if it was uncured pepperoni or not. But the pepperoni smells good. I did smell a little, when I was cutting, I did smell a little bit of the cauliflower. And it's a very soft crust, despite the edges being on the crispy side. I had to use my metal peel to take it out of the oven, and it's because that was the most convenient way to do it. And it was small enough that I was able to have it on this paper plate here, and just cut it like that. So let's dig in. I'm going to go for this big piece right here. Got a bunch of melty cheese. It's soft. Yeah, the crust on the bottom does look all right. So, all right. So maybe I should have been a little bit harder on that cheese. That cheese was just so melted that it all came off. So there's not a whole lot of cheese left on this pizza now, and it tastes all right. I can't even taste any cauliflower. I'm going to take another bite, see what happens. All right, so the sauce is pretty good. I like the sauce. I can't really taste cauliflower. You can taste that there's a difference from like a normal flour dough. But you can't. If I didn't know this was the cauliflower crust, and you asked me what I thought it was, I would say, I don't know. I would say maybe it's the cheap and healthy pizzas that they use in hospitals and schools that have to adhere to certain nutritional standards. It kind of tastes kind of like school pizza. Now, school pizza I had in elementary school wasn't that great. Pizza in high school is pretty good though. But that was all different and everything. So we don't need to go into that. So this pizza, yeah. If I didn't know this was a cauliflower crust, I would not guess it. And so it's worth a shot. If you need a gluten-free alternative and you don't like the other gluten-free crusts that are out there, but you still want pizza, try a cauliflower crust. I realize this is just one brand. The first time that I saw a cauliflower crust was probably about 10 years ago, if not a little bit more. Probably a little bit longer than 10 years ago. Probably 12 or 13 years ago. And it was made by from Oprah. And it was a rather large pizza. I never tried it. Now I don't know if she still has that going. I think so, but I'm not for sure. I only ever saw it at Target. I don't know if it was anywhere else. I never checked at Walmart at that time. And I didn't see it at Walmart today when I was buying this. The brand that I have seen in most stores right now for cauliflower crust is Cauliflower. Cauliflower. That's hard to say. Calla, as in cauliflower, and power. Cauliflower. They're large. On average, they're about $8, $7.50, $8 in this area. And so maybe I will give those a try at some point. I don't think I'll do a review on them. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do a review on them. I might. Not sure yet. If I like it, maybe I will. Or I'll just mention it somehow. If, like I said, if you do need a gluten-free alternative to regular pizza dough, try a cauliflower crust. It's good. I'll call it good. And thank you for having fun with pizza. Go ahead, like, subscribe, check out my Twitter, FunWithPizza. Check out all my made-up facts about pizza. Join up, let other people know. And if you have any made-up fact about pizza you'd like to share, go ahead and send it to me. I'll credit you as the author. I'll just keep the name clean. And for now, in the name of the Maz, the sauce, and the Holy Crust, Amen.